Hi, I'm Lynn, and these are just a few words for you to contemplate and think about as you age through life. And then this video is for people that have the same issue happen over and over and over again. If you seem to have the same problems, right? No matter where you are, it's in your job, it's at your home, it's in your friendships, your relationships, might be in your social circles, whether they be like for a nonprofit or for just any type of group. Take a look at self, right? And it seems easy, like, well, I didn't do anything wrong. John did that. Jane did that. But how many times do you run into John and Jane? The exact same people with the exact same issues and the exact same problems. If they're blocking you, if they're not helping you, if you feel like you didn't get the promotion, you didn't get the house you wanted, the car you wanted. It may not seem like those problems are associated with you, but just take a self-assessment. Just stop, slow down, try not to do anything, try not to worry about anything, try not to, don't start anything new. Just pause for a second and think about, have I seen these issues keep coming up over and over and over and over and over and over again? Now, if you're like in your 20s, you may not see a lot of this, but if you're in your 50s, 60s, for example, you might see a pattern. You date the same type of guy. You manage to date the same type of girl. Every time you get a job, the boss treats you the same way. Red alert. Red alert. So, and I guess I'm having some trouble talking about this without using a specific example. And everybody's life is different, right? So they've got all these different examples. But I don't know. Okay. Let's just say if you find that people around you are really difficult. Oh my goodness. I can't get what I want. People don't do what I want. Maybe it's not the other people. Maybe they're not stupid. Maybe they're not blocking. Maybe they're not uneducated. Maybe they're not sophisticated. Maybe, whatever negative type of words and connotation that you're trying to put on those people. In fact, this is a great example. Whatever the words are that you're using to describe those people that are not benefiting you, write them down. Whatever that feeling that comes up, that adjective that you use to describe it, write them down. And then come back either the next day or the next week and take a look at what you've written on that sheet of paper. Look for that in self. It's a challenge. If you say, this is one I think a lot of people say, he's so stupid. I don't understand why he can't do blah, 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 blah. Okay, then write that down. Stupid. Or you can even write down, John is stupid. Mary is stupid. Blah, blah, blah. And I use John, Jane, and, Mary. It's just anybody, really. And I'm not trying to pick on all the Johns in the world or all the Marys in the world or all the Janes. When you come back and look at those adjectives the second time, look for them in self. So stupid. That would mean without knowledge or lacking. So look at self. What am I lacking? What am I not knowledgeable in? And does it fit the same situation? If it's in a relationship, Joe Blow is so stupid because he won't give me money to do my nails or hair or whatever. Okay, well, look at stupid. Do I have enough money to do my hair and nails? Do I actually, somewhere deep, deep, dark inside, maybe in a corner, crevice of the mind, or in the past, feel stupid? Am I preventing myself because I feel some lack of intelligence or training or ability to go out and get the job I want that might give me the money to pay for my nails or my restaurant trip or my whatever? Don't depend on someone else to provide you happiness. Go out and get it yourself. Are you trying to take John's happiness because you think he's stupid? Can you refocus that to self so that I am intelligent, I am smart, I can make my own money, I can go buy what I want. I'm not dependent on anybody else in terms of self-gratification. Now, you might need other people if you build cars. You need somebody else to farm so that you can have food, and then you exchange food and cars. That's one thing. But if you're depending on somebody else to provide you hair happiness and nail happiness, So, back to the main point. If you are having repetitive issues, and sometimes people have repetitive issues and they themselves don't see it, but their friends and family around them can see it. A good example is when a person is dating the same type of person repeatedly. Here comes another gorgeous, handsome man that abuses her or him. And your family or friends may not say anything to you because it's your job to figure it out. Slow down. Take a Friday night off. Don't go out. Don't play bridge. Don't blah, 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 blah. Find some space and time for self. And whatever adjectives you see out there in the world, oh, he's so stupid. Another quick example. And these are two opposites. So I think this is a good example. If you hated President Obama, or if you hated President Trump, like those are mirror extremes almost, write down what it is you hated about them. Write full sentences. Write adjectives. Then look at self. That's all I'm going to say about that today. It is an exercise in practice. It is an exercise in expanding the mind. It is an exercise in growth. Even if you can just write down some adjectives and recognize where that might be in self. Unless you're perfect, I think you can do it. I don't know anybody alive that's perfect. right? Unless, like, Jesus or Muhammad or Buddha is your neighbor. You might know someone that's perfect. And then there's still arguments about that. So, I don't know, but I highly doubt those that are listening to this video are perfect. So you can find something. The goal is to find at least one thing that you can do this exercise with. It's all about mental growth. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. And thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you.